Welcome back, guys, to the TimeShot Server. My name is KohdWing, and here we are at spawn. Not much has changed really since the last time I showed you it. The only thing I would say that's changed is this right here, what they're building right now, which it says TimeShot. It looks like TS, and it's a little heart. I don't really know what that means yet. Maybe it's for Valentine's Day. As I'm recording this, Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Ooh, game sounds loud. Turn those down. There's Nia and Violinaria in here. They're just apparently building something for Valentine's Day, or maybe just for the server in general. It's all enclosed in leaves, so we'll have to find out. But today is the day where we build the spawn house. And my idea for the spawn house is, well, one, I'm going to need to move all these chests because they're in the way. But the idea, and I've cleared out a little bit of dirt here as well, just because I think I'm going to need more space for what I want to build. And my idea behind the spawn house is to build a turtle. So I was watching the other day my buddy Huck Let's Play. Give him a plug right there. I was watching Huck the other day, and he was live streaming some Majora's Mask, and he was fighting one of the water bosses or something like that. I can't remember who it was even, but afterwards there was the giant turtle that appeared. And if you're familiar with Majora's Mask, you know that there's a giant turtle that you kind of, I think you ride on it or something. I can't remember, but it has like these giant palm trees coming out of its back. So that's kind of where it's inspired from, what I'm going to do here with the turtle. Instead of giant palm trees, I'm going to do mushrooms coming out of its back, because we're kind of in the mushroom biome here. There's a mushroom house even already. I thought that would be kind of fitting for the turtle to have that coming out of its back. So I'm going to go, well, first I'm going to take down these chests and move them. I figure this is probably the easiest way to do this, is just to manually do all this stuff, because I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's an easy way to transfer stuff. So I'll just do it like this. And if I do them all at the same time, like, it'll be a big explosion of items all over the place. Look at that. Woo! And I can pick up multiples. So do that. This. Just put it all in here. I got so much stuff and I haven't organized it at all. It's pretty bad. Oh, did I get chests? Let's see if I got some chests. Are they in here? They're there. Okay, there's the chests. Do like this. And fill this one up. So I got, as you can see, I have several diamond enchanted picks now too. I'll show you what these are in a second. They're pretty good. I'm going to keep these. I might do, let's just do it right now. Right here. Okay. So I have several diamond picks. I have an Unbreaking 3 Efficiency 4 pick. I just got a Silk Touch pick with Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3. And I got another Fortune pick from all that stuff. I gained basically a bunch of levels, and then I enchanted those 3 other picks, and they were awesome enchants for kind of exactly what I was looking for in terms of picks. A working pick, a working pick, a silk pick, and kind of the other one was just maybe one I'll sell or trade or something, because I don't really need another fortune pick right now. So maybe I'll trade it to somebody if they're looking for one. But I got all kinds of stuff. I went caving for a long time. I got a bunch of iron, you might have seen. I got a bunch of quartz because I'm going to need that for this build. So basically I've just been doing all the kind of boring, grindy stuff off camera. So you guys don't have to worry about that piece. Let's see. Yeah, I got 45 blocks of iron. Some quartz, good decent amount of quartz. I got a bunch of name tags now. I got this nice fishing rod from Nia. She was so nice to me and gave me a fishing rod. What else? I got some golds. Yeah. Horse armors. I got a couple of horse armors now. I thought I did. Maybe not. Well, I guess I'm going to keep, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make the outline. So also, I should mention, ooh, what's that record? So all those workbenches I stole in last episode were retaken by Violent Aria. She like found out that I took them, and then she basically raided my chest and took all of them. So I had nothing. So I had to, one day MK and Sigils were on, and I said, hey, I'll trade you guys. I'll bring you a stack of carrots is what I did. I said, I'll bring you a stack of carrots if you make a bunch of workbenches for me. So they said, sure. So I brought like 40 logs over, and they made 40 workbenches for me. And so now I have workbenches again. Otherwise, I would have been stuck. If you don't know, if you're just watching this first episode, my goal on here is to not build, to craft any workbenches. So I've earned 2 achievements so far. It's taking inventory and getting wood, and that's all I'm doing. I'm not getting past benchmarking. Benchmarking? Yeah, not bench making. So I'm stopping right there with my achievement, so I can never craft a workbench. Otherwise, I will earn that next achievement. It's just kind of one of the rules I set for myself. So I have this dependency on getting workbenches from people, and I was a thief and took a bunch of them, and now they're all gone because Violent Aria took them. And so I had to trade MK for some MK and Sigils, so I had to make sure that people don't take this one because I legitimately got it. I didn't steal it. So, and also I have, what is she doing? Stay out of my chest. Get out. What is she? Don't touch that. That's mine. That's mine. I'll chop you with my axe if I have to. What? Put that back. What is she doing? My meat must be good. I can give you a furnace. Alright, whatever. Put it in here. Where is it? I thought I had a stack of this stuff. Yep, right there. So I have a bunch of workbenches now, but I've hidden them because I don't want anyone to see where they are. I don't have any in these chests. I have one, I think, in here. Yep. And the rest of the chests don't have any. And so I've hidden them all over the place because I don't want people to take them. Why did I point that direction? They're really not even over there. They're all over this place. But I've hidden them everywhere. So if people... So they can't cheat me out of workbenches anymore. Basically is the idea. They can't just steal all my workbenches. I have a bunch hidden, and there's a bunch of even... What is... She just slept in my bed. Stay out of my bed. Rain. Should I just say sleep now? I'm going to go in my bed and... She's going to dirty up my bed. Don't dirty up my bed. What is she making? Charcoal? I thought she said she had to cook meat. Oh, she does. Okay. But, what was I saying? I was talking about workbenches. So they're all hidden everywhere. All over the place. All over the place. And so I'll always have some supply of workbenches. I hope. As long as nobody finds them. So. Yeah. And I'm afraid, yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But so I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start doing the basic outline of the turtle here. And when I'm finished with that, I will, it's raining and we can sleep. But when I'm finished with that, I'll catch up with you guys because I think that, yeah, I'll have to get the basic outline going and then we'll go from there. So I'll see you in 1 second. Alright, as you can see, here is the rough outline of the shape of the turtle that I'm looking for. The head's going to be square-ish, but I'm going to add some detail to it. Oh, Nia, what do you have for me? Fish! Oh, 55 fish. What else? More. She took some ink sacs from me, and now she's asking for feathers, too. I think that might be fine. How many? I don't even know how many she took. Sure. Take 32 feathers? How's that sound? Like a half stack of feathers? I think I had like 63. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Toss these fish in here. I gotta get on that fish diet. Right now I'm eating potatoes. Cats don't really eat potatoes. But I am. So here's the general shape that I'm looking for. You can kind of see like that it's a turtle shape. Obviously I'm gonna have arms and legs. Are they called arms and legs? No, they're called fins. Are they called fins on turtles? No, it depends on if it's a tortoise or a turtle. This is definitely a turtle. Tortoise is on land. This is going to be a turtle because I think that's what it means. Somebody's going to correct me in the comments, I'm sure. But it needs to be 4 high in all spots, so I'm going to do that. Add these extra blocks to it while we go here. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of a story that happened the other day for me. Well, a couple stories. So it's winter where I live. I live in Michigan, and it's very cold here this time of year. And the other day I decided to climb on top of my roof on my porch. It's not that high. It's maybe 12 feet off the ground. So I got on a ladder and climbed up on top of the roof and scraped off a bunch of ice. I go like this. That's going to be the tail right there. So I scraped off a bunch of ice off my roof and shoveled off like snow for like, I think 45 minutes or something like that. It took me quite a while to do that. And scraped it all off like three, maybe 2.5, 3 feet deep. It was not very much fun. But once I was done, I was standing on my roof and I was like, you know what? This pile of snow that's down beneath me looks like it would be awesome to jump into. I was like, I wonder, it's only 10 feet off the ground. I was just thinking, I wonder if it's okay if I jump into that pile of snow. Will I hurt myself? I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it and see what happens. Nice fish house, Code. GG. Sure. It's gonna be a turtle. It's gonna be a turtle. It's gonna be a turtle. Turtles have tails. Turtles have tails. It's gonna be beautiful when we're all done. This probably looks really stupid right now. This is just really big blocky house. So what was I saying? So I decided to jump off the roof, and I did, and I landed in this giant pile of snow, and it was awesome. It's pretty much the end of that story. But it was Desi, Zoe's asking to sleep. Yes, I can sleep. But it was pretty awesome. Nia left. There you go. They left. Just keep going in for Desi. He better be so thankful that I keep doing this for him. So I jumped into the pile of snow, and it was so much fun. I felt like a kid again. Jumping into that pile of snow. Off my roof. Now, I never jumped into... Well, you know, when I was young, I don't think I ever jumped off of my roof. But I know for sure when I was young, I jumped off my deck. And the deck was much higher than the roof was for the house I'm living at now. When I was a kid, I remember one time me and my brother, we were not very good kids at times. We were good kids most of the time, I'd like to think, but a few times we were bad. And I remember one time my parents weren't home, and we got home after school, and we decided to jump off the deck. Oh, and that was really awesome when I was a little kid, but it was really dangerous. And we had like probably 4 to 5 feet of snow beneath us, so it was pretty safe, but it could have been really dangerous if something went wrong, like you land on your foot or leg or arm funny. Like we could have broken a bone for sure. But yeah, I remember we did that too. That was pretty awesome. So this is kind of the outline of it again. Like I was saying, it's going to be, as you can see, it's going to be growing pretty big here. I think I'm going to need to chop these other trees down on the sides because they're just going to be in the way. I'm going to have to chop this one down for sure Gonna go for this guy. Start chopping it down. I have so much dark oak now. Like it's gonna be the material I have so much of all the time, because these trees, they give you so much wood. From just chopping even like one down, you get probably close to half a stack of wood. So if you start just, I took down a bunch of trees that were sitting here. If you start just farming all these trees, just clearing them out, you can get so much wood. I'll never need wood, you know, because I have so much here. Might be a good idea to start trading this to people. Might work out. Keep going here. There we go. Nice. So I'm going to start now with some of the shell, because the shell is another thing that I'm going to need to outline next. It takes a little bit of time to do that as well. So I'm going to start doing the shell, and then when it's closer to being finished, I'll catch up with you again. Alright, so here is kind of the finished outline with the shell on top. I've left some space on the top because it kind of goes 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. I added a bunch of stairs to it to add some like detail to the actual shell. And then this grassy area on top where I'm going to be putting the mushrooms, and probably I'll just bone meal it as well. But we'll get to that in a minute. Right now I just want to do some of the detail, the finer details of this. Yeah, I'm going to need some stairs. So the head is, let's see, do that. Okay, so the head is very plain right now. It's just a box. But we're going to spruce it up a little bit, make it a little bit more interesting here. First of all, the eye is like that. We're going to make the eye like that. And we're going to add a little bit of more detail by putting some, oop, that's not right. Putting some stairs right here. Okay, so you see kind of it's taking a different shape, a little bit different shape. Then along the front, instead of just being a square, oop, we are going to add these stairs. If I can do them right. Oh, it fixed itself. That was weird. And like that. Okay, get rid of this guy. So now you can kind of see it's got like a little bit more of a turtley type of shape to it. I gotta do this side for the eye, and then the stairs here. The head's gonna be apparently hollow, but I put a torch in there so things don't spawn. Yep, one here, and one there. Okay, so there's kind of the eye. Next, we're gonna do the mouth. So we're gonna get rid of all these. Make it give it a little smile. Like that. I think like that? No, that's not it. What am I doing? Okay, like this and this. No, it's like, that's a little bit too big of a smile. So I want to do like that. That's it. Okay. That and that. Okay. So there's kind of the head to it. As you can see, I wish that it would stop raining, but it's kind of a nice little head to it. It's got nice eye texture, nice detail around the head part of the mouth too. It's kind of neat. Additionally, we're going to try to make this look like it's maybe coming off the ground just a little bit. Ooh, I need some blocks in there. Okay. This, and then, ooh, why did that do that? It's supposed to be like this. Okay, yeah, let's do it like that. And like this. And maybe like that. Not like that. I'm just trying to give it more of a look like it's actually coming off the ground a little bit instead of, oh, I'm going to need to put grass under those. I don't know if grass will spread to those. I might have to silk some grass here and put those underneath if they don't grow, because I don't like the way that looks with those that way. Then we need to do the arms here. So the arm is something, I want to, yeah, no. Arm needs to go like that. Nope, wrong way. Sometimes you forget, like when you start playing with stairs, like which way you have to do things. I think it's like this, maybe I want to do. Something like Is that big enough? No, I don't think that's going to be big enough. I think it needs to go like one more downward. So it gives it a little bit more definition, I guess. Nope. Get you. And I need more stairs again. Keep making these stairs. Nia's still using my furnace, which is fine. Cooking some chicken. Okay, and we'll fill this in, I think, with some dark, some wood here. This might be too big. Yeah, I think that's too big. Maybe I was right before. Cut it back one, maybe to here. Maybe that'll look a little bit better. Like this. That and that. That looks a little bit better. I don't know if it's too long. It might be too long still. Some of the stuff you just kind of have to play with and see what you like. And this is one of those things. I don't know if I like that. That's kind of I don't like that for sure. I'm getting too picky now. I'll leave it like that. Yeah, so I need to work on these fins. I gotta do one for the back as well. Trying to think what I want to do here. Maybe like something like the back fins. I feel like are smaller on these animals. So I'll work on these. Maybe I have no clue what I'm doing here. Just kind of winging it. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. I actually like that. That looks kind of nice. I don't know if it's far enough back. No, I think it is. I like that for the back. That looks pretty nice. I have to add some detail for this tail as well. The tail's just a little too plain. I might need to make some more slabs or something. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some slabs because this looks weird. If I didn't put slab down like here or something, maybe two. Maybe I'll put some up here even. Yeah, that looks maybe a little bit too long, but something like that. So I'll do the same thing with the fins on the other side. Maybe I'll tweak them a little bit, and then we'll start doing the top. So be right back again. Okay, nearly done here. We're on the roof now, and we're going to add the mushrooms. And in order to plant mushrooms, you need to be in a very dark spot to even place them down. So I've made these little boxes where I've been able to place each of the mushrooms. And then we just dig away at the rest of the dirt around it, like so. So you may be looking at it and going, what? Why would he place that right there? That doesn't make any sense. Why would the mushroom go right there? So I did one right there, one right there, and one right there. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to bone meal each of the ones on the side first, and then bone meal the middle one. This guy right here. Okay, so we want that. Okay, there's one. Then we want that. Okay, there's, oh no. Ooh. Well, that might still be okay. I kind of wanted it to be too tall, and I'll show you in a second why. Ooh. That one, I don't like that it's touching, but I really would like this one to be like much taller than the other two. But I think that might do. I'm going to try that out and see if I like what it looks like. But now what I'm going to do is to make these kind of like come from over here is I'm going to push them with some pistons. So we'll do it like this, and we'll put the pistons up. Okay, piston, and then I got like a redstone block I was going to use. Okay, that's that. And the top one only needs to go over one. The bottom one's going to have to go over again. Where'd that redstone block go? There it is. Fell down here. Oh, I got it. Dang it. All right, do that. Do it one more time here. Okay. Just like that. and get this gone. I added a few more. Oh, I do not want to break this mushroom now. I added a few more details to the outside as well, around the back legs. I actually ended up changing kind of what I had done before, to make it look a little bit different. Let's do, I guess we'll just do this one, because I don't think I'm gonna have, it's not tall enough to do two. So this guy here, okay, and then just mine it, pick all this stuff up. Yeah, I think I'll just leave it like that. That'll work, I think, because if I pushed it two over, it'd look kind of weird. But next I'm gonna put some, I'm gonna light these up like, no, these things are so fragile, you have to be so careful. Put some torches maybe on the back and on the inside of this one, and then I'm gonna put some down here too. And then I'm just gonna do some bone meal on the ground here. Maybe get some flowers going up here. Flowers would be nice. Okay, there's some flowers. Some too tall grass, too high tall. Like that. Make sure we get enough light around it now again. Trying to find spots to put these torches. That's kind of redundant. And we'll strip this off the back because it was kind of my walkway up. But I think that's going to be the finished product of this turtle. So you can see I added some details for the feet, a little bit different I think, and then I did like the back again, and the same thing on this side. No opening on here, but yeah, that's kind of the whole turtle with the mushrooms on its back. Let's see if I can get a good spot here to kind of get a good look at it. This isn't too bad, but I'd like to be up a little bit higher. Ooh, get out of my way. Maybe a little bit higher. So there it is. There's the turtle. And I think it looks pretty nice. I may still raise this mushroom in the middle. I wanted it to be a little bit taller than the other red mushrooms, but I think it looks pretty good. I'll have to build like a little path to it. And then I think next episode we're going to do the inside of it. So this was just the outside piece and adding all the detail. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.